A new smartphone application can identify people in real time. All you have to do is point your device at people and it'll say their names. It's called Click. It's a new smartphone application by Face.com, which is an internet service provider for facial recognition technology all across the web. It can only identify people that you are linked to on your social networks like Facebook or Twitter. So if there's someone who's not on your network, it can't necessarily identify that person until you become Facebook friends. So it's not like you can just snap photos of random people on the street. But there is a creepy element to this as well, even though it's only connected to people who you presumably already know. By putting a smartphone right in front of someone's face, it can automatically just pop up with their name. So if you forget someone, you can say, oh, let me take a picture of you, and then all of a sudden their name pops up and you say, oh, right, Jim, how you doing? There are other applications for this as well. You can tag people in photos before you even take the photograph. So instead of having to go on Facebook and saying, yes, this is Joe, yes, this is Bill, you can do that right before you even take the photograph. You can approve someone's name. For now, the privacy implications aren't that great. It's people that you already know. But down the road, you can understand how this is going to become a big issue. In testing the app, though, it didn't really work that well. It worked about 25% of the time. It didn't even recognize all the photos that were already on Facebook of people. It did for some people that were very closely connected to me, but for others, like my own brother, it didn't recognize. For people throughout the newsroom who I talked to on Facebook all the time, it had no clue who they were, or sometimes even thought they were other people that I'm only loosely connected with. For those of you worried about privacy implications, this app is definitely not ready for prime time just yet. But as the technology improves, you can understand how this would not just work for Facebook or Twitter or the people that you're connected to, but also for a much larger network of people that you're not connected to. Random people on the street, people that you bump into at a bar. This is a serious technology that, as it improves, could have big, big implications for your privacy.